Hey there, Leo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a mid-month from March 15th through the 31st, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Leo, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. Excuse me. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you, donation link is also below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Lastly, Leo, if these readings resonate and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free readings extended every Monday just to my email list subscribers. You cannot get this anywhere else. Okay, Leo, main energy for your reading is the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Chariot. You are moving towards stability, consistency. I do feel like it has to do with a relationship for the majority of you. It could also just be here in the 3D world, your job, your career, your finances. We'll see more once we clarify. Obviously, there is another person also involved. They can be any signs. The main signs that I'm seeing are Aquarius and Cancer. And the main numbers I'm seeing are 17 and 7. So I don't know if those numbers mean anything to you. Sorry, I'm just going to clear my throat a lot this reading because I'm getting over a cold, and unfortunately it comes with the territory. So I hope it's not as annoying to you as it is to me. In the recent past, you get the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. You're showing me here that not much is happening. Now, there is an inconsistent energy here. This could be your person's energy. It could be your energy. Take it as it resonates. But I do see that someone's very in, out, hot, cold, yes, no, which basically leads to not much happening here in the 3D world. There's no progress. There's no movement. And there's also an energy here of you recognizing, like, maybe I'm like delulu about something. Maybe I'm delulu about someone. It could be that you're thinking that you're going to reconcile and you're like, yep, that's not going to happen. Or maybe you're thinking, okay, they're going to make a move and then they don't. There's almost an energy here of you recognizing, like, I may be lying to myself about something here. In the current situation, you get the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Whatever you thought you were delulu about in the recent past seems to be happening here in the current situation, especially if you were thinking of a reconciliation or getting back together. Because I'm seeing emotional stability. I'm seeing you and another person coming together, reconciling, spending more time together, right? Whether it's physically or not, doesn't matter. And things are building. Things are working. Like, you're putting in 50%, they're carrying their load 50%. It's like the current situation is totally, totally different than the recent past. And I don't know exactly what shifted, but we will see. In the near future, you get the Star, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Cups. You have a very, very deep desire here when it comes to this soul connection that you're dealing with. And there is a soul connection. You and this person have a lot of good times, a lot of good history, a lot of good memories together. You have a desire, but there's also a lot of stress tied up to this desire, which is letting me know that, like, I want this so much. I'm also afraid of it not happening though. And whatever this is, it has to do with the soul connection. So let's clarify and see. We'll start off with the Ten of Pentacles, which is the main energy for your reading. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Wands, and the King of Cups. You're showing me that you're waiting for things to turn around, for things to take a turn with this person, a turn for the better. Right now, I feel like things are not so great with this person, to say the least. And you're showing me here, like, I still view them as my long-term partner. I still view them as my long-term connection. Like, I still see this person as like a person that I can build and want a long-term relationship with. And so you're showing me, like, I'm waiting for the point where things are not so icky like they are right now, and they shift and they move in a better direction. And I'm like, Leo, what makes you think that that's going to happen? And you're showing me because I love this person. Like, I know deep down that I have love for them, and I know they love me. So it has to shift. It has to turn around. Like, it can't be like this continuously. Let's take a look at the recent past. I want to see what the Knight of Wands is all about for you. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Sun, which is you, and the Ace of Cups. Here's the inconsistent part. Bottom of the deck, you get the Eight of Cups. You're the inconsistent one here, but not when it comes to this person. You're inconsistent when it comes to your own feelings. You're very overwhelmed. You're very confused emotionally when it comes to this person. And so you're showing me sometimes I want a new beginning in love. Other times I just disconnect. And it literally just depends on the day. Some days you wake up, you're like, you know what? I love this person so much. We can start over. We can have a new beginning. We can get back together. It'll make me so, so happy. Other days you're like, forget this person, forget this connection. Let me just detach. Let me disconnect emotionally. I don't want to feel anything. I don't even want to remember who they are, right? And there's really a lot of emotional overwhelm for you when it comes to that, because some days you're this, some days you're that. And that's even like confusing to you, right? Because it's like, you almost feel like, okay, well, which one is it? Do I want them back or do I not want them back? And I feel like it generally like changes day by day, hour by hour for you. Now, again, this isn't judgment. I do see that there's a lot of reasons as to why you're so back and forth, in and out, yes, no, with yourself and with regards to what you desire from this person and this connection. But that's just the main energy showing up in the recent past. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in the recent past. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Temperance, Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. You're showing me like, yeah, nothing's happened for quite some time. Like, it doesn't matter what I want or don't want. Like, nothing has shifted. Nothing has happened between me and this person for quite some time. There's been like barely anything, if anything, here in the 3D world. And so you're showing me like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen moving forward. It weighs very heavily on you, 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that nothing is happening, that nothing is shifting, that things are essentially stuck. And you're showing me like, I don't know what to do with this person. I don't know what to do with this connection. So I'm just not going to do anything. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to prioritize myself and just like, take care of me, do me, like focus on my needs, my desires, what I need here in the 3D world. Because I don't know what's going on with them and I don't know what's going on with this connection. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords in the recent past. Five of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, well, 5, 6, 7, and the Queen of Pentacles. You are taking care of yourself. You are focusing on yourself, but I do feel like you're kind of, there's a little bit of you lying to yourself in terms of like, I'm done with them. I'm over this. I want nothing to do with them. They're toxic. They're bad. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You're not done. Or maybe you may be done. You're not as done as you think you are, is what I'm saying. Because again, I do still see some flip-flopping back and forth with I'm done, I'm walking away. But if they do this and they say this and then maybe I'd consider it. No, I'm done. Forget them, right? You are focused on yourself though. You're prioritizing yourself. You're doing you. You're nurturing yourself. I can see that this connection and this person are kind of like in the back of your mind in terms of I'll take them back. No, I won't. I want them. No, I don't. I'm walking away. I'm done. No, I'm not, right? Lots and lots of back and forth. And again, I understand why. There's a lot of confusion for you when it comes to this person and this connection. Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see what the Nine of Cups is for you in the current situation. Nine of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or just somebody that really embodies that stubborn energy. You're showing me if we could literally, bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Pentacles. If we could just have a brand new start, like if this person could just stop being so damn stubborn and difficult, and like we could get over the past. I know we could get over the past, right? Whatever happened in the past, I did, you did, I said, you said, it doesn't matter. Like, put your walls down, stop being so stubborn and difficult. Let's move past whatever happened and like, let's turn a new leaf. That'll make us both so happy. It'll make me feel emotionally happy. It'll make you feel emotionally happy. Like, let's just do it. And I'm like, Leo, how are you so confident that you can get over the past? You're like, because we love each other. Despite everything, I still love my person and I know they still love me. So it's like, why can't we overcome the difficulties? Why can't we overcome everything that happened in the past? Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles in the current situation. Wow, you got a lot of aces. Ace of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. You're only missing the Ace of Swords and you have all four aces on the table. And aces are all about really beautiful, brand new beginning. The Eight of Pentacles in the current situation is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. And you're showing me, like, I know we can work through this. I really do. But someone here, I don't know if it's you or your person, I feel like it's the both of you, are kind of holding on to this energy of, but we said it's done, but it's over, but it ended, but, you know, fill in the blank, right? We say a lot of things here in the 3D world and we don't actually mean them. But that's what you're showing me here. Like, but we said, but it's over, but it's done. And that's kind of preventing you from taking any action to make this new beginning happen and rekindle this. It's stopping them from taking any action to rekindle this. You're both kind of like, I know we can work through this. I know we both want to reconcile, but it's over. But we said it's over. But we said it's done. So let me just hold back here. Let me not take any action. Let me not do anything, right? Because we said. As if we don't say a million things every day that we don't mean, right? But we said it's done. Let's take a look at the Three of Cups in the current situation. Three of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Hanged Man. Here's the thing. You guys are moving towards a reconciliation. You know this, right? Whether you want to accept it or not, do you? It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. But you are energetically moving towards a reconciliation. The thing is, you're both moving so slowly, it feels like you're stuck in place. It feels like you're not moving. It feels like there's no progress being made at all. But you are. It's just like literally at a snail's pace. And you know this. Again, you know this. On a logical level, you know this. You also know, though, that both you and your person, y'all can be a little immature sometimes, right? Of course, they can be more immature than you. You can be more childish than them. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. The point is, both y'all got childish tendencies here, okay? Now, again, you're like, who, me? Absolutely not. Okay, here, just look in the mirror real quick, Leo. Let's just be real transparent with ourselves for a second. Neither you nor your person are the most mature people in the room, okay? And that's okay. That's probably why you guys work together so well. But that immaturity, that childish energy is also coming into play as part of the reason why this reconciliation and you two getting back together is taking so long, you know? Let's take a look at the near future. I want to see what the star is all about in the near future. Star is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Justice. You really do want to restore divine balance between you and this person. You want things, Six of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You want to get back to a good place. You want to get balanced, right? You're showing me like we don't even have to reconcile right away. Like, let's just get to a good place where we can talk to each other and interact without having to like, you know, without it being so tense and so difficult. And deep down, you know that this is what you want. Like if I were a genie and I came up to you, I was like, Leo, you get one wish. You'd be like, this is what I want. This is my wish when it comes to this person. Like, let's just get back on good terms. The thing is, though, you're trying to evaluate and assess here in the near future whether that's actually going to happen. Because again, things are moving at a snail's pace. And you, my dear, do not do well with snail's pace. Like you're a fire sign. You're like, let's go, let's go. I want it. I got it. You know? Snail's pace doesn't work for you. And it's kind of making you question and doubt whether or not what you think, what you feel, what you know is coming is actually coming. So I do kind of see you looking for actual proof here in the 3D world of like, okay, what I think is going to happen, this reconciliation, you know, us working through this, like it's actually happening. Like prove it to me, universe. I do see a little bit of doubt here is what I'm getting at. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords in the near future. Nine of Swords is clarified by the World, the Eight of Pentacles, which you got in the same row in the current situation, and the Queen of Wands. It stresses you out. It really does stress you out. Because here's the thing. You want to fix this. You want to work on this. You want to rebuild, but you're showing me like, I'm not going to rebuild by myself. Like I didn't break this by myself. I'm not going to rebuild it by myself. We both need to heal this. And this is you, fire sign. So it stresses you out whether or not like your person's actually going to come in and give the same amount of effort to heal and get past this ending as you are. You're showing me like, I know I can give 100% and fix this, but I'm not about to. I'm giving only 50%. That's the maximum that this person's going to get from me. They need to match the other 50%. And I do feel like you are stressing out about it because you don't 100% know or trust that your person is going to come in and give that 50% or show up with the same intensity, passion, desire to fix this and heal this as you have here. Let's clarify the Six of Cups in the near future. Six of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands, which is what you got in the recent past, the Death Rebirth, and the Nine of Wands. This is such a soul connection, and you feel it and you know it, okay? And you're showing me the only thing that I want, right? I'm not inconsistent in terms of what I want. I know I want them back. I know I want to fix this. But I need this person to put their guard down. I need them to put their walls down, because you're showing me the walls, their defense mechanisms, their guard, whatever you want to call it. That's what caused this ending as far as you're concerned. That's what put an end to this soul connection, this divine connection. And you're showing me for us to work, for this to work, for us to rebuild, they have to stop being so guarded and defensive. Like, they have to put their walls down. Easier said than done, Leo. Easier said than done. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading, Leo. From the universe, you get the Two of Cups, the Devil. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Hangman. This is love. You love your person. They love you. You both still view each other as being in a connection, regardless of what was said here in the 3D world. Somebody here has a massive ego, and they're very, very stubborn. It's very much like my way or the highway. And that's an issue for you, because you're like, no, it's not my way or the highway. We're in a connection together. You can't tell me how to act. You can't control me that way. And so it seems like that, at least for you, is the biggest problem or the biggest hurdle or the biggest wall when it comes to reconciling and dealing with this person. But Leo, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.